Hey guys, it's Caitlin. Today's video is going to be my bookish pet peeves. Now I have 10 things here, I think, of things within like content to publishing companies and how they publish their books, and these things drive me nuts. I absolutely hate it when these things happen. So without further ado, let's just get right on into it. The first one is when a publishing company changes the cover of the book halfway through a series. This just happened to me with the Rebel of the Sands series. They had a really pretty cover for the first book, but when the second one just came out, they changed the cover, and I hated it. It had a person on it, and I just, no, why? Why do you do this to me? I ended up having to take back the hardcover of Rebel of the Sands that I had just bought before I found out about the cover change, and I ordered the UK paperbacks off of Book Depository because they matched. I don't understand why they do that to us. It just boggles my mind. Number 2 is books that don't have the same matching format. I have one series here to show you, and it drives me nuts every time I see it. And that is this: when I have a paperback in the first one and then hardcovers in the next one. I don't know how I managed to do this. It just drives me nuts though. And I haven't read this yet, but I am going to be replacing it with a hardcover version. Just because I can't do it. I don't know why. It drives me completely nuts. The next 3 kind of go together, and that is when people dog-ear their pages, break the spines of their books, and when you lend out a book and it doesn't come back to you in the same condition you sent it out with. Those absolutely drive me nuts. I absolutely hate it when somebody doesn't respect your stuff and they give it back to you all broken and pages are folded and there's food stains in it and they broke the spine, and just, no. Give it back to me the exact same condition I gave it to you in, or you can buy me a new one. That's why I do not lend my books out. I only lend them to my mom and my grandma because I know they are coming back to me in the same condition I gave them to them, because they know how particular I am about my books. I absolutely hate it. I think it's ugly when people dog-ear their pages. It's just, I don't know. I just absolutely hate it. My next one is when people are talking to me while I'm reading. Like, no. I'm sitting here reading. Can you not see that I am busy? If it's really important, fine, go ahead, interrupt me and let me know. But if it's something super unnecessary that I just really don't need to know at that moment, if it can wait until after I'm done reading, please wait. Freaking drives me nuts. This has happened to me while I'm at work. I sit at my desk while I'm on my break, and there's people talking all around me. They try talking to me, and drives me freaking nuts. I hate it. And I've noticed my boyfriend does it as well. I'll be sitting on the couch reading a book, and he'll be dinking around on his phone doing whatever he does. And then he'll just start talking to me, and I have to stop what I'm doing. I lose my place at where I'm at to finish talking to him. And then I have to reread what I had just read before because he was talking to me and I couldn't focus on what I was doing. The next one is people on covers. I hate it when a company puts book models on the covers. There's two exceptions that I know of, and they are both Sarah J. Maas books. And that is, here, I'll show you. These are the 2 exceptions. The Throne of Glass series by Sarah J. Maas. This is Selena. She looks freaking badass on this cover. Most book covers I see do not look this good. I absolutely hate it when there is a person on the cover. I don't know why, I just hate it. This is another exception. The Court of Thorns and Roses by Sarah J. Maas. It's kind of part of Feyre. I think that's how you pronounce her name. Feyre. That's how I've been pronouncing it, so hopefully that's right. It leads me into one of my next ones. I hate it when characters have names that are super hard to pronounce. Can't you just name them something normal that everybody can pronounce pretty easily? I don't know why they have to name their characters some completely off the wall, something nobody's ever seen, and something nobody's gonna be able to know how to say when they first look at it. Like, I hate when I have to go find a pronunciation guide on how to say this character's name. I don't know why. And then the last ones have to do with love in books. First off, I absolutely hate love triangles. Drives me nuts. I just don't know what I don't like about it. Like, this girl, say there's a girl who loves this guy, and she meets this guy, and she thinks she loves him too. Just like, I don't know. It's just not realistic to me for somebody to be, like, dating one person for a while, and then they just meet somebody else, and they're like, oh, but I love them too. Just, no. No, it doesn't work like that. Just, I have no idea. I hate it. I absolutely hate it. And another thing is the insta-love. That's just not realistic either. That doesn't happen. Like, the first time she laid eyes on him, she fell in love with him. No. No. Just stop. I don't know. That's all I have to say about that. Just don't. So that was my bookish pet peeves. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any bookish pet peeves, leave them down in the comments. I love to hear about what people hate in books or on books or about the publication of books. So yeah, if you have any bookish pet peeves, leave them down in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe. I hope you enjoyed this video, and thanks for watching.